Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll bring Waller in motion here. From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Tremble comes in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. They'll go play action. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
On the return, here's Washington. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Now he takes off. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. In motion, it's Waddle. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They send him right out of the slot. Tua now on third down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 18-yard line.
Tremble comes in motion. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Sending a receiver right. Throwing on second down, Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll send him over to the left. On second down, Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Here's Sam Martin now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Number 86. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Tua, sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught! And he will score! Jalen Waddle, touchdown Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up second down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
First and 10. Tua gonna throw. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. Here's second and 2. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Here's third and 2. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Young to throw on first down. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
A second down throw for Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's Young. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. 2 and out on first down. Open man, Malik Washington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's Tua. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On first down, Tagovailoa. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Man in motion here is Washington. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
A 52-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Tremble comes in motion. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
That's a game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
Hill brought in motion. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's 13 more on that play. And now Dave Canales has reached for the red challenge flag, and they'll get a second look.
Mike, let's have a conversation about the play action passing game. There's this notion out there that in order for it to be good, you have to be a great running team, and it's actually not the case. The threat of a run in the down and distance is what generates great play action, and as you see here, it can lead to some big pickups.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Hill brought in motion. 3rd and long. And here's Tua. This one caught by Waller. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Complete to number 86. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
Hill brought in motion. Off play action, it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll toss it here to Achane. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down is Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Tremble comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the 1st half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Young. They'll look to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
From the gun, it's Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. On the give, it's Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
They'll run with Hubbard. Good blocking, and he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Panthers are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll bring Waller in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the fourth quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. A big play there on the scramble. 36 yards.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. They put the tight end Brown in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua brings his guys up to go for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st down. A quick throw that's complete on the slant.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, Young. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. On 2nd down, Young. That's from the right side and corralled by Thielen.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. To throw, Young. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Tua going to give it to Achane. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these third and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.